Small farmhouse kitchen designs. How to use depth for a cozy, inviting and stylish space. Hey there, and welcome back to Decorame. I'm Sarah, your go-to source for all things interior decorating, home design, and cozy transformations. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart: small farmhouse kitchen designs, and how to use depth to create a space that's not only stylish, but also warm and inviting. If you've ever felt like your kitchen is too cramped or lacking character, don't worry. I've got you covered. The key to making a small space feel bigger while keeping that charming farmhouse aesthetic lies in layering, texture, and smart design choices. So, grab a cup of coffee, relax, and let's talk about how you can bring your dream kitchen to life. There's something truly special about farmhouse kitchens. They carry a sense of history, warmth, and simplicity. But when you're working with a small space, it can be tricky to balance functionality with that cozy lived-in feel. One of the first things to consider is how to create visual depth. This isn't just about making your kitchen look bigger, but also about making it feel more dynamic and layered. A great trick is to mix materials. For example, pairing wooden countertops with subway tile backsplashes, or using open shelving alongside rustic cabinets. These subtle contrasts naturally draw the eye deeper into the space, giving the illusion of more room, while keeping things visually interesting. Another game changer? Color and contrast. Many people default to all-white kitchens for a sense of openness, but don't be afraid to add darker tones in strategic places. A deep navy or forest green island, for instance, can act as an anchor in the room, creating a sense of depth without overwhelming the space. Pair it with light wood accents, like open shelves or butcher block countertops, to maintain that inviting farmhouse charm. Even small details, like using a matte black faucet against a white porcelain sink, can add layers and richness to your design. These touches make the space feel intentional and well-balanced rather than just small. Speaking of layers, let's talk about textures. One of the best ways to add depth is by incorporating different natural materials. Think of exposed wooden beams, a weathered brick backsplash, or even a simple woven rug under your sink area. These elements bring warmth and character to your kitchen, while subtly breaking up the visual monotony. You don't need a huge space to achieve that authentic farmhouse aesthetic, just a thoughtful combination of rustic and refined textures to make the room feel rich and inviting. Now let's move on to lighting, which is one of the most overlooked aspects of depth in design. A small farmhouse kitchen benefits tremendously from layered lighting. Think pendant lights over the island, under-cabinet lighting for task areas, and a statement fixture that adds personality to the room. A mix of warm-toned bulbs with soft shadows enhances the cozy feel while preventing the space from looking too flat. If you have a window, maximize natural light by using light-filtering curtains or opting for open shelving instead of bulky cabinets. This simple tweak creates an airy, open atmosphere without sacrificing storage. One of my favorite farmhouse tricks is playing with perspective to create the illusion of depth. If you have a galley-style or narrow kitchen, consider installing vertical elements, like shiplap walls, floor-to-ceiling cabinetry, or tall pantry doors. These features draw the eye upward, making the room feel taller and more spacious. Another great trick? A mirrored backsplash or glass cabinet doors that reflect light, and add a sense of openness. Even a strategically placed runner rug can elongate the space, guiding the eye along the room's length. Storage is always a challenge in small kitchens, but it's also an opportunity to add depth and character. Instead of opting for uniform cabinetry, mix things up with open shelving, hooks, and vintage-style storage bins. A reclaimed wooden shelf with mason jars and ceramic dishes instantly adds farmhouse charm, while a small rolling kitchen cart can serve as both extra prep space and a design feature. Don't be afraid to embrace organized clutter. Displaying a collection of copper pots or antique plates can make your kitchen feel lived in and cozy rather than sterile. Let's not forget about the finishing touches. These are what truly bring depth and personality to a space. A farmhouse kitchen wouldn't be complete without a few vintage accents, like a distressed wooden sign, an heirloom teapot, or even a worn leather stool tucked under the island. Small but impactful details, like textured linens, wicker baskets, and fresh herbs in rustic pots, make the space feel warm, welcoming, and uniquely yours. The key to a depth-filled design isn't just about making a small space look bigger. It's about creating a place that feels layered, intentional, and deeply inviting. At the end of the day, small farmhouse kitchen designs are all about making the most of what you have. By focusing on depth, you can transform even the tiniest kitchen into a space that feels cozy, stylish, and highly functional. It's not about following trends, but about incorporating textures, colors, lighting, and thoughtful details to build a kitchen that truly reflects your personality. Whether you're working with a tiny apartment space or a compact country home, these principles will help you design a kitchen that feels expansive, welcoming, and full of charm. I hope this guide inspires you to rethink your small farmhouse kitchen and make the most of every corner. Remember, a small space doesn't mean sacrificing style or warmth. It just means getting a little more creative with depth and design choices. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more home design tips from Decorame. Let's keep transforming spaces together, one cozy and inviting room at a time. See you in the next one.